Men who need to sleep with multiple different women and can never be satisfied with one woman alone are gay.
I feel like we have an epidemic of men using Apple Pay, which is for the girls, all right?
If he doesn't pay for you, he's gay. If he calls you crazy, he's gay.
I think that men that go to the gym a lot have small penises.
Yo, what's goody in a hoodie? Just another day of me letting you know what's up on what's going down, you feel me, in these wild internet streets. So it seems like every other day I come across a new video of a woman shaming a man, calling him sassy or gay for the most random things, man. And I'm like, wait, what? What is this trend, son? Can a man do anything? I mean, come on. To be fair, at first, some points I heard, I said, yeah, I could kind of see why she would think homie is suspect for that. You know what I mean? But then the rest, majority is just comedy, man. It's funny as hell, actually. You really can't take it serious. But hey, it makes great content. And who could be mad at that?
Okay, normally I don't like to gas men up for doing like normal people things, but it is so sexy when a man pays in cash, all right? I feel like we have an epidemic of men using Apple Pay, which is for the girls, all right? At this point, for a guy to pick up the check for like 2 margaritas and 3 tacos, he's having to do the gay wrist. And I just like can't be subjected to it, okay? He's paying and I'm like, do we have to pick up his prep on the way home? What's going on? And listen, I get it. I don't know why it's sexier for me to see a man hold a bunch of dollar bills that were probably in a stripper's ass earlier in the week than it is for me to see him put his card down. But I think it has something to do with the female brain and how I'm primally like, oh my God, he gets his hands dirty. Like something like that, okay? Closest I'll ever get to seeing a man get his hands dirty in these days. You know what I mean? So yeah, pro tip to my men out there, all right? If you want to tap that, maybe stop tapping this or something.
Well, you heard it, fellas. It's gay if you use Apple Pay. I'm sorry, man. What? Oh, man, that is funny. Listen, I'm straight like 6 o'clock, and I love some Apple Pay, dogs. I'm sorry. Call me what you want, man. That thing is convenient like a motherfucker. I am a habitual wallet misplacer, all right? Especially when I'm at the drive-thru for some reason. My wallet always want to do a 2-step when I'm about to pay for my blueberry cake Dunkin' Donut. Them things is hitting, by the way, boy. I tell you, man, tell them to heat it up with some almond milk on the side. Oh, wee. But yeah, man, that Apple Pay be to the rescue. When I'm at the supermarket or Target or something, I realize I left my wallet all the way at the whip. Oh yeah, I'm using that Apple Pay strong, son. I gotta buy more whipped cream for some coochie foreplay.
If you don't want to carry your girl's bag, you're gay. If he wears ankle socks, he's gay. If he always tries to avoid any confrontation, he is gay. If he doesn't pay for you, he's gay. If he calls you crazy, he's gay.
But so some other examples, huh?
Of sassy men?
Of sassy men, yeah.
Let's see. I don't like when, a guy, guys want to, y'all could go out on y'all little guy dates. That's cool or whatever, but y'all love y'all bros OD. Like, y'all can't stay away from y'all bros. Like, that's very gay to me. I'm sorry. No offense to the LGBT community. Y'all do what y'all gotta do, but it's like, if you straight and you a guy, why you hanging out with bare man? Like,
if I get in the car with a nigga and we going on a date, we trying to do something, and you like, I can't find nowhere to park. You ain't no leader, bro. Why are you expressing to me that you can't find no parking spot? Get out the passenger seat, old ass nigga, and let me drive.
So I can't not find parking? Oh, man. Oh, man. What you want to do, son? You want me to fold my car up like George Jetson? I mean, come on, dog. This out of hand.
Things men do that are gay, part 3. Walking around puddles. Or worse, jumping over puddles. Taking more than one trip to bring in groceries. You gotta stack it. You gotta stack it on your forearm. Having throw pillows. Using the words ambiance, aesthetic, or scoot. Let me scoot past you. No. Saying no offense before they say anything. using the word cozy.
I won't lie, I just feel like I just can't see my nigga like using the umbrella looking like fucking Mary Poppins. Like I'm.
What? Why can't we do anything? Why can't we do anything? Why can't we just not get wet? We can't just be comfortable in the rain. We can't use umbrellas because it's gay looking now. How is he holding the umbrella? Like, limp wristed? Who cares? It's an umbrella.
Men who need to sleep with multiple different women and can never be satisfied with one woman alone are gay.
Maybe he just loves coochie. That could be a thing. The feeling of those natural slippery pink walls is probably one of the greatest things on the planet. Especially when it's some pink walls we ain't never experienced before. Ooh-wee. That's why you gotta laugh at some of these shaming tactics, because they're obviously ways to, keep men in check. One of a woman's greatest weapons is manipulation. You know what I'm saying? The right shorty, or shall I say the wrong one, can manipulate you into thinking all kind of stuff. And the objective is to veer said man into acting the way she wants him to act. Now, if that man is sleeping with a bunch of women and asking for fingers, fists, and toys in his butt, that's some suspect questions right there. I can see where she's coming from with that.
I think that men that go to the gym a lot, like obscenely a lot, like 6 to 7 times of the week, or like breathe, eat, sleep the gym, have small penises. Because why are you there every day? Don't you have hoes to text? Why does the staff know you by name? Like, why are they greeting you like a coworker? Something is off. Like, 3 to 4 days makes sense, but any amount after that, you're overcompensating. Like, you have to be overcompensating for something that you lack, and I know exactly what you lack. Lame.
How about he just likes the gym? What's wrong with that? A lot of men see the gym as their safe space, you know what I'm saying? A place to not only work on themselves physically, but as a channel to release frustration. And sometimes being amongst a community of like-minded people. But no, apparently, according to her, it's because he has a small schlong. This is just stupid, man.
Y'all don't realize that the real Riz comes from personality. Like, do y'all know who Jeannie Buss is married to? Jay Moore, a comedian. Because he used his jokes to get inside that multi-million-dollar box. Y'all are worried about the wrong thing.
Yes, it is very true you could joke your way into the panties. But if you let yourself go, she doesn't find you attractive and you all sloppy, you think the man that does work out and take care of his health ain't gonna turn her on? Shit.
You're worried about muscles, you should be worried about jokes. You think your macros are gonna get you a bad bitch? No. Like, what is your personality outside of protein powder? Like, seriously, what would happen if someone takes your shaker bottles away? Withdrawals? Probably. And that's another thing y'all need to accept. Pre-workout is just it is. Honestly, if you go to the gym that much, I think I'm just not your taste. And by not your taste, I don't mean black women. I mean women, period.
Well, my apologies if any of these clips rotted your brain, but sure was entertaining, huh? But let me know what y'all think about this. Always love reading your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, baby, I'm out.